Hello, welcome to another Tanya Talks. This is my live show that I do every Thursday. Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm excited because I want to share with you my go-to skincare routine. So, I mean, I've been in the business for 25 years. It's something I've been doing for 25 years. I was trained by a top consultant dermatologist, and the foundation of good skincare starts with this, what I'm going to show you today. What I'm going to teach you how to achieve flawless skin. I'm going to talk you through exactly what I use that will really game change your skincare. And for lots of you that maybe think, I don't quite know where to start, I don't know, what to do, what products to use, I'm going to be talking you through exactly what you should be doing. When we're talking about the salicylic acid, which is one of my favorite products, the vitamin C serum, the hyaluronic acid, and the anti-blemish cream. And if I have time, I've got one more that I really love, but we'll see. So if you've struggled with dry or dull skin, especially during those seasonal changes, whether it's summer or winter, I mean, I don't know about where you are, but it's freezing here, absolutely freezing. And this morning when I woke up with my skin feeling so hydrated because I really put that extra layer of moisture onto my skin. Then I went outside and the air temperature was so cold, I felt like the moisture being drained out of my skin. So it is really important to nourish your skin perfectly, and I'm going to show you and teach you a combination of products which will really help your skin look its best. And it's easy, it's an easy, anyone can do it. It's perfect for a beginner, anyone that wants brighter skin, blemish-free, hydrated skin from head to toe. I mean, who doesn't want that? So the first thing I will just quickly go over is cleansing. Cleansing's the key to the foundation of, before you put your products on, you have to cleanse your skin. Otherwise, those products aren't going to sink in and you're not going to see or have the benefits of the great skincare that I'm going to talk you through today. And it's really about a double cleanse. You do that at night because in the morning hopefully you'll be applying SPF. So really, to take off SPF, you do need to double cleanse your skin. So that's with an oil cleanser first, and then like a foam cleanser, and that will just give you the perfect foundation of your skin base to start to apply some really good products. And it is the first thing I do after that, so I've double cleansed my skin, is your secret to glowing skin is my favorite product, which is salicylic acid exfoliator. Now, this product is, single-handedly, I can't live without this. I mean, there are so many I can't live without, but this is the foundation of the first thing you do after double cleansing your skin. Now, I don't believe in toner. It doesn't really do much. A toner it's really a watery base and it smells nice. It doesn't actually do much. It doesn't technically remove the rest of the impurities of your skin, but this does. So what is salicylic? Do you use it? Do you know anything about it? So salicylic is a BHA, which is a beta hydroxy acid. It's oil soluble, unlike other exfoliators which are water based. So why that's good is it's going to penetrate really deeply into your pores. It's going to break down all the dirt, oil and dead skin cells. So I think that with salicylic you will have, it will really retexturize your skin. You will notice that the actual texture of your skin, especially if you've got textured skin, or even if you haven't, it would always look like a glass-like skin. It clears clogged pores, it reduces whiteheads, it smooths your skin texture. It's really good for inflammation, so it will soothe inflammation. It's perfect for acne-prone skin, and if you've got any pigmentation, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. It isn't a complete and utter myth that salicylic is harsh for your skin. If anyone's felt that or worried about using it, it's not. You've got to use it properly, and it is absolutely wonderful for sensitive skin. So I'm going to show you how I use it. The best way to use it is, I don't use a cotton wool pad. I use these, which are gauze pads. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but it's like a bandage material. These are sterile gauze pads. You can just get them from Amazon. And you put a few drops of that onto the gauze pad, and the direction you'll be using is an upwards, but not rubbing, long, gentle, sweeping movements upwards and across on your forehead, so that on your forehead you will go across, okay, and across on your chin. No rubbing, and you will be amazed, even after a double cleanse, how many impurities are on that gauze pad. So now you have got the absolute perfect foundation to suck in all of those lovely ingredients that you're going to put onto. I think we've got a little bit of a video on it, so we just have a look at that. Yeah, so I mean, you are talking, you know, this is the thing that is going to completely re-texturize and redefine the actual texture of your skin. The pores are going to be small, you know, appear smaller, because it's just going to exfoliate all the dead skin cells, and it's, you know, I really rate this. So after that, the first thing that you want to do is you need to moisturize now. So sorry, before you moisturize, you need to put your vitamin C serum on. So I think that this is one of the key treatments that you would put. It's an antioxidant, and you need to put a few drops of that onto your skin straight after the salicylic, 2 to 3 drops of it. It's so important to use a vitamin C serum, and you let that absorb in, and it's so good for brightening and fading dark spots. It's lightweight, it really boosts the glow of your skin, and what it will do is supercharge all the other skincare that you're putting on. So it will actually maximize the efficiency of all the skincare. This one is so lightweight, this Furst London one, I absolutely love it, and it's so lightweight, it boosts your glow, it really easily absorbed, it completely refreshes your skin instantly, it brightens it. It really is good for anything that will cause environmental damage on your skin, all the free radicals, you know, that we're so exposed to, and it just seals all that goodness in while it's treating your skin. So after the salicylic, you will notice, if you've never used anything like a salicylic acid, and what you like to do, maybe you're somebody that likes to use a toner, you will notice a massive difference. If you start with something like salicylic, you will notice a huge difference in how your products will start to sink in so deeply into your skin. It is so gorgeous. I mean, I can feel that on my skin. It makes my skin feel like velvet, to be honest. It's so soft. It's actually really hydrating as well. And as I said, it boosts all your other skincare. The next really important product that I will, you know, so I've been using it for 25 years, and these are the steps that I have been applying for 25 years. Cleanse skin, salicylic acid, vitamin C serum, and then hyaluronic. I mean, this is a complete game changer. It's a drink of water for your skin. It locks in so much moisture. It just sucks in all the moisture, and it gives you that really dewy, plump look. It fills in all the fine lines and wrinkles. You know, and I'm not against aesthetics, but if you have aesthetics, this supports, all of these products will support aesthetics really well. So it will prevent you from needing to go and have that top up. And it's not something I do or I've ever done. You know, what you will notice if you are having aesthetics and you start to introduce some Furst London treatments into your skincare, your esthetician will firstly notice, because this happens all the time, what have you done to your skin, will be a question you have. It looks really good, and you will definitely not need to go as often, as frequently. And you know, you do really want to minimize the amount of times you go and get your fillers and Botox, you want to minimize that, because you know, even though you have that result and it looks good when you get it done, it does cause, it does change the face shape of your face. You know, we have little muscles under there that if you're relaxing them with something like Botox, it will start to impact on the structure of the skin. So really, I'm not against it. We support anyone that loves their aesthetics, but you will notice, you will really be surprised at how much you may not need to go for your top-up appointments. And it's just lovely because it just fills in all those lines and wrinkles, so you get that look of that filler look, but without having to have any filler injected in there. It's just so plumping and hydrating. A great pro tip on that is to apply it to damp skin. So if you just, what I do is, obviously you put your vitamin C serum on, I just put a little bit of moisture on the palms of my hands, and then I will put the hyaluronic on and put it onto damp skin. Or you can just spray your spray with a little spray bottle with a little bit of water, and that will lock in even more moisture. It's so good. It tackles blemishes. It soothes irritated skin. So especially this time of year, I think the heating's on, it's freezing outside, you know, your skin's drier. Mine is, I've noticed it being so much drier. So it soothes that. It prevents your skin from being flaky. I hate that. One thing I hate is my skin feeling dry. You know, I want my skin to be really hydrated and dewy all the time. And what's a nice thing to do with it, if you've got like an extra couple of minutes, is to give yourself a little facial massage with it. And you know that you will really feel the benefits of that. So it is really important to layer your skincare correctly and do it in the right order. And I would say vitamin C serum first, and then the hyaluronic, and that's how I would do it. And as with anything, consistency is the absolute key. So you know, it really needs to be your daily ritual. It's something that it becomes habitual. It's something that you do every day, and trust me, it'll be worth it, because when you see the results, you will be you'll be wanting to look at your skin all the time. And I think we've got a little bit of a video on that as well to have a look. But it is, I mean, I think a lot of people know about hyaluronic now. You know, when I started using it 25 years ago, it wasn't really in mainstream skincare, but the quality of the Furst London is supreme. It's not diluted, so it's vegan friendly, cruelty free, and there are no added fillers to it. So
Hi there. So let's talk holiday skin. So when you're on holiday, your skin becomes so dehydrated. It's warmer. It takes all the moisture out of your skin. So it's more important than ever before to hydrate your skin. So my favorite treatments for holiday skin is hyaluronic moisturizer. To be honest, it's what I use every day, but more so during a time when you're traveling. And the best way to apply that is to damp skin. So you apply it to damp skin, one tiny drop. I mean, you really don't need much. And you put that onto damp skin, which will seal in all the moisture. And then what will happen is that you will plump up your skin and make it really hydrated. Ignore that bit, that was just, I injured myself with a sun lounger on the beach today. It will make your skin so hydrated. Don't know if you can see the difference. So that's much drier. As I said, ignore the sore spot there, but if you can see the glow and the hydration compared to this side, it's so nourishing and so important to keep your skin hydrated. So what happens when our skin, I'm going to do a demonstration here on a pillow, it's a bit of a big prop, but what happens when our skin becomes dehydrated, if I push this in, is that it sucks all the moisture out. So putting hyaluronic in, so it gets wrinkled and the moisture gets sucked out. As you apply hyaluronic, can you see how that pillow's plumping up and all the wrinkles get ironed out? So that's actually what hyaluronic is going to do for your skin. It's going to plump it and make it smoother, and it's the perfect base for all your makeup.
Yeah, that's a great point, and that's interesting because that's I was talking about holiday skin there, so it was a totally different climate. hot, sunny, and as I said, that's why the versatility of something like hyaluronic. And right now we're in a seasonal change, it's freezing, and I still need hyaluronic to seal in all that moisture. You know, whether it's dry or whether it's cold, you're going to experience that drying, and that's, you know, that's your first thing that's going to age your skin. So it's so important, so important to apply a really good moisturizer. And the other thing it's important to mention is that it is such a great base for your makeup, especially if you're doing the steps that I'm talking about today, which is salicylic, vitamin C, hyaluronic. They are some basic steps that you should have in your daily skincare routine, and they should never change. There'll be things that you will add, but they are that's the foundation, basically, of fantastic skin. You know, it is, if you do that, you will really change the look of your skin, and you will be amazed at how incredible your skin looks. The next thing is to add a cream. I love to add a cream to that. So, you know, it's really important layering different serums and creams, because they all act differently and they create a barrier to our skin. You know, they help our natural moisture barrier repair, strengthen it, but they all work differently. Serums will sink into the deeper layers, and creams and oils do as well, and creams tend to sink into deeper layers, but they'll seal in any oil or serum that you've already put on your skin. So this is the Furst London anti-blemish cream, which I love. This is like, I use that. This is a bedtime one, and it smells like a spa. So this is my spa in a jar, and there's an exfoliator that goes with it. It's so beautiful. It's so lovely for skin that is red, or, you know, it's aggravated and sensitive. It soothes irritation. It reduces breakouts. If you've got breakout prone skin, it's brilliant for that. It really hydrates, but without any heaviness at all. But the smell is unbelievable. So it's quite a thick cream. So you might think, oh, that's a bit thick, but don't worry, it is the lightest thing. So you rub it between your fingers, and it will almost turn into, if you can see, it sort of melts into your fingers. And then you can put that melted, literally it's melted, it's like butter on your skin, but lighter. It's like butter. It makes your skin feel, it's very creamy, and it sinks in so beautifully, and it leaves sort of a silkiness to your skin. It literally makes my skin feel like silk. And what's great about that is that it does really sink in quickly. It's great for the evening, and it's great for the daytime as well. So if you just really have not much time, you can't be faffing about, you know, doing this, that and the other, and, you know, in the morning, say all you've got time for is to say wash your face and just slap on some moisturizer and then SPF. This will be your go-to, because it's so quick. And the benefits are incredible. You know, and you've got things like squalane in there, hyaluronic. Now squalane is an oil, and squalane and hyaluronic are your two absolute staples. So we've already put hyaluronic in, it's got more hyaluronic in there, and squalane, which is derived from olives. So it's an oil, but that is so important for hydrating your skin. And this is top level skincare here. You know, this is what you would gain access to if you were going to a top dermatologist. This is the sort of advice you'd be giving. This is what celebrities use on their skin. This is the type of routine that they will be using when you see their skin looking really flawless on the red carpet. This is exactly what they're doing. I think we've got some video on this, so let's have a look at that. So the other thing I want to talk to you about is how you layer it. It's really important to layer skincare properly, and you layer with the lightest to the heaviest. So you start with a serum, then you would use an oil, and then you would put the cream on. And that's the best way that you're going to get to actually get the products not to have conflict with each other, but they're going to marry beautifully and sit on there. And I really love finishing with a cream, because I feel like it seals in everything that you've already put in, and it helps all of the serums and the oils just penetrate deeper and just activate into your skin so much more beautifully. You know, I'd love to know, if you've got any questions, what are your skincare concerns? What things bother you? Do you have a routine? What sort of routine do you have? Do you kind of think, I have no idea where to start? Do you just wash your face and go? So let me know if you've got any other queries with regards to your skin. I want to talk also about one more product before we go, which is it's another cream. So this one is the Furst London Ultra Moisturising and Brightening Cream. And it is the one that literally sits by my bed. This is the very one that sits by my bed. It's the last thing I do at night. This cream, when beauty therapists have used it in salons, customers have just been crying. I mean, they've been so incredibly impressed with the look of their skin. This is a beauty therapist's favorite, I would say. It's such a beautiful, ultra hydrating cream. So if you've got mature skin, it's very dry, you just feel like you haven't got the elasticity that you used to have, that plumpness to your skin, this one is game changer. It's like I said, it's the last thing I do at night. So I put all of the products I'm talking about today on, and I leave this by my bed. So before I go to bed, I take a tiny amount of that. Again, it's a really thick cream, completely natural, vegan friendly, cruelty free. So there are no nasties in here. This is so pure. And rub it between my fingers. Again, with all these creams, you want to warm them up. That's not applicable for every type of cream you would use, but for these ones you would. These are professional creams, and this is what a beauty therapist would do when they're applying skincare. So it is important to know this is not a high street brand. This is a professional these are professional skincare. This is professional skincare, so you will get that professional result. So once you rub it in, and this is also a spa smell, and it's like a really summery, grapefruity. Oh, it makes your senses quite alive. And then just put that in, and don't forget your neck. That's an area I think people really forget to moisturize. Definitely don't forget your neck. So I put that on the very last thing I do before I go to bed. And honestly, when I woke up this morning, and I put a bit extra on last night because it was so cold, my skin felt a little bit drier. I woke up this morning and I couldn't believe how glowy my skin looked. It had just really done its job. It's just really nourished it while I'd slept. It had plumped it up. It just erased any fine lines and wrinkles, and it just made me look younger. So who wouldn't want that? And it's not only that, it's just really good for your skin. And it's so important for you to take care of your skin, especially when the season has changed, the weather's horrible outside, because it takes much longer if you've neglected your skin, you have to start from scratch. And this routine that I've told you today about is the foundation of every good skincare. You can add things like peptides and anti-aging. I mean, this is anti-aging in itself. This is an anti-aging skincare routine, but you can add more to it. But this should be the foundation of your everyday skincare. So these steps should not be missed. Anything else can be added, but this should be your daily staple. And as with anything, it is so important to keep doing it daily and not neglect it, especially cleansing your skin. I think the one thing when we have people come to us and they say that maybe they've struggled with their skin being not very even, and maybe they're prone to breakouts, that comes down, the foundation of that comes down to not cleansing your skin properly. So if you're if you're finding that your skin is breaking out, it's not reacting very well to products you're putting on, it's probably because you're not cleansing your skin properly. That's so important, so that you can start with the skin being in a healthy state in order for all these lovely products to be able to be put on, and for the skin to receive it in a way that it will benefit and actually work properly on your skin. Because let's just say you haven't cleansed your skin properly, you've almost got dead layers of skin, you know, it's hardly worth putting on anything, because that's not going to sink through. You know, so the fact that you want to exfoliate it, and that's what I love about the the salicylic acid, that's not only so good for blemishes and pigmentation and taking off all that excess, but it's such a great exfoliator. And it's so kind to your skin. So it's something I use absolutely every day. When you start using something like salicylic before you put all your skincare on, you won't be able to miss that step out, because you will realize maybe how little of the skincare is actually really going in and benefiting you. So yeah, that is, I think if there's one thing that I kind of rave on quite a lot about, is the salicylic, because you will notice a huge difference in putting that on, and how it impacts the other skincare that you put on there. But yeah, I think that's all for now. So I do this every Thursday at 7 o'clock. And if you've got anything you'd like me to cover or address, I'd love to talk about it. So let me know, send me a message. It's on YouTube, hopefully on LinkedIn, on Facebook. So yeah, let me know. So it's a question there. I'm curious about sunscreen. Should it be only used when you're going out in the sun? Is that Amika? Amika, hi, thank you for your question. It should be used every day, even if it's cloudy. Every morning, apply sunscreen. The reason being, the UVA and UVB, that will affect you even if it's cloudy. Okay, so that you have to use it. It's the first thing you have to do well, not the first thing, after you apply your skincare, use it in the morning, not at nighttime. So at nighttime, that's why I say to double cleanse, because you really want to get rid of that SPF. You don't want that on your skin at night, but use it every day, whether it's cloudy, I used it this morning, and you know, it's wintry weather. There was a little bit of sun, but it's actually really important that you use it daily. And that's a great question, because I think people just think, oh, just when I go out in the sun, but no, every day. And again, that's another thing that you will notice such a difference to your skin. You'll realize how the free radicals, the antioxidants, UVA and UVB rays affect your skin, and causes the pigmentation, the unevenness, the dullness to your skin. So please use a good one every day. So if there's anything else, let me know. Otherwise, I think we have got we've got a special offer for you today. We've got, if you use coupon code FBL5, you get for 50, or FBL5, I think you get 15% off any order today, which I think is really good. I suppose that's one of our Black Friday deals. But thank you so much. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for coming. And thank you, everyone. Hope to see you next week on Thursday. What's that? Thanks again, Elizabeth. See you all next Thursday. Thank you.